Section 1 Football Coaches Media Day here at Manpack High School, joined by Rye Neck and head coach Darien Bica. Darien, how many years now as a head coach at Rye Neck? Third?
It's my third year. Yeah.
Third year as a head coach. Tell me, what have you learned? Obviously, you took over the program as a young guy. You only graduated Dobbs 2011 or 12?
12 graduating year.
12 graduating. So here you are, young guy, head coach. What have you learned these last 2 years now, going to your third preseason?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a lot to learn. Coaching at the varsity level is something relatively new to me. I'm thankful I have a really experienced staff with me that I rely on. Vinny Garofalo has been coaching football for 16 years at Dobbs, Woodlands. He's coached state champion team, so I rely on him a lot. I'm learning from him. We're working together. So I really look at him as a co-head that I get to work with. We have Devontae Brailsford on the staff. John Tessitore is just a great energy to have
just
around.
Bringing all the Dobbs guys back.
Yeah,
That's a good recipe. I like that. That's good.
No, it's not a bad strategy.
Yeah, I'm sure these kids hear all about how good Dobbs was back in the day when you guys were playing.
Yeah, so. It wasn't very welcome to Rye Neck when I first got there. A little rivalry there.
Yeah, but you've made yourself at home here. Tell me about the program and what you've done to try and keep the numbers strong and growing.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to make things fun again. That's the biggest thing when you're coming out to play football. These kids are doing it to be fun, have fun. We've had a tough 2 years, the past 2 years, but every year, right, we're working to get better, right, improve off the last season, change our attitudes just kind of towards the program, and I think that's our goal, our vision for the program is we're just trying to make this a football school again and really, bring that intensity that everyone wants to be out there every day, pushing themselves, and in this group, I definitely see it with. There's something special about this year.
Who'd you bring with you here today?
So we got Hunter Merkel, senior. Anthony Santiago, senior, Dylan Schneider, senior, and Joe Saldiveri, pronounced it right, one of our juniors.
All right, Hunter, tell me about yourself and, just about the outlook for the preseason so far.
Yeah, so I play quarterback and outside linebacker, and this preseason, it's just been different. I mean, I've been here for 4 years. This is my fourth year, and every team that I've been a part of preseason has been very flat, to say the least, and I feel like this team really just comes out, works hard every day, loud, has intensity, and it just feels different. And I really think that even though we moved up a class, didn't really change much, still playing the same teams.
Yeah.
So I do feel we're going to be a competitive team and a team that people should respect.
How much have you put in the offseason? Obviously, quarterback's got to work a little bit harder, I think, in terms of just kind of keeping yourself sharp and learning the position.
Yeah, I've been working ever since our last game against Blindbrook. I didn't get to play against Blindbrook because I was hurt, but second I got better, I was training as hard as I could in the gym, on the field, like finding a quarterback coach and doing whatever I can.
And move the mic down. Will you take that one? Tell me about yourself, about the offensive defensive line. Just tell me about that unit and how things have come together.
I'm Anthony Santiago. I'm actually very confident with our O and D line right now. A lot of small guys, but they're very powerful in their own way, able to keep leverage. I feel like we're going to be good this year and be able to drive the game in the direction we want to.
Who stepped up? I mean, who are some of the guys that filled in maybe for some graduating players?
There's a good amount of people that stepped up. Joe Sal, Peter Walsh. He actually has been working really hard this offseason. I haven't stopped since our last game, Blindbrook. I feel like our whole line, or most of the line, is very dedicated to what we want to do and what we want to accomplish.
Take me through the schedule. What do you have? You have a week 0 game, or are you not playing? The Halloween week 0. So obviously a good test out of the gates. I mean, how excited are you to get out there senior year and play that one?
I've been waiting ever since the end of last season just to get on the field, over the summer, preseason. So we'll see how it goes.
When last season ends, how much of there was a discussion about working towards next year, and what was the off-season conditioning, weight training like for this team?
I mean, there was a lot last year because a lot of the guys on the team didn't really want to be on the team, which I think was reflected through the drop in numbers. But the guys that are now on the team showed dedication through preseason. They actually want to be on the field and ready to play.
So for Halloween week 1, is there another game on the schedule you guys have circled, you're eyeing, going down the road?
One at a time.
One at a time, right?
Irvington,
good. Another rivalry game. Move that down. And tell me about the line and how things have come together and what you guys have done to kind of stabilize that unit.
Well, we're definitely smaller guys compared to other teams, but we still pack a punch. We have very good leverage, very good form, and we're working hard to achieve our goal of winning this year.
And what is the goal? Is there an ultimate goal? Is there something you're looking at down the road?
A winning record is our main goal.
Yeah, making a big stride like that, and obviously, what's it going to take? What's it going to take to get over the hump and do that?
It's going to take a lot of work and dedication. You know, we've had a lot of guys working really hard in the off season to help us achieve this goal. And even at preseason, the energy is different this year. You know, last year, I'm going over what Dylan said, we had all guys that seemed like they didn't want to be there. But this year, even with the drop in numbers, everybody wants to be there. They practice hard, and the energy is just different.
All right, guys, thanks so much for coming out, hanging around this late. I appreciate it. Have good luck this season. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Take care, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys.